my name is Steve with Bama Saltwater. I welcome you to the channel. If you've been here before, you know I appreciate you as always. We are in beautiful Pensacola, Florida. Pretty morning. Looking for some of these fall time pelagic fish that come near shore this time of year, like your blackfins, etc. If you know, you know. And when I can find some bait or mark some bait on here, I'll sabiki you up, try to get us some live bait. But y'all sit back, relax, and let's have a good time. Line's in at 5:45. It says 6:45 a.m. on here, but the time just changed yesterday, or this morning. So it's 5:45. Got a DTX 125 out there. Hooked up to something. Doesn't feel very big. Might be a little Spanish. A lizardfish? Really? That's interesting. I've caught them on the troll a few times. Old lizardfish, things are aggressive. Hit a lure as big as he is. There you go, lizardfish. Dummy. Woohoo! Got him. Now that's a screaming drag if I've heard one. Man. Dang, dude. I think that's a tuna. Dang. Talk about takes in line. Wow. Been seeing a bunch busting. I came over here to Navarre because my buddy Chris Veche, if you ever go to Sam's, you know, you've seen him before, but he said they had just caught one, and where I was this morning was slow. So I'm like, let me run 16 more miles. That's another 16. Guess what? That paid off. There's a lot more signs of life over here, a lot more bait. And that's the thing. Oh, dude, did it come off? What happened? Definitely a tuna, but like, how did it come off? Man. Hey, do we have one this time or do we have a bobo? That might be a bobo. I don't know. Got some pretty weight to it. Pretty good weight. Pulled the first one. Hook came out, so I don't know what happened with that first fish I hooked. This one feels a little better. Some good head shakes. Really good head shakes. Dang, son. That's a good fish. Just never really ran. Well, maybe we can get this one close to the boat and in the boat. Oh, I don't like the way its head shakes. Sucks about that first one came off, but can't sit there and sulk about it. Just put another bait out, put your lure back out, and keep going. This one's just trying to keep as much tension as I can. Staying nice and deep. Oh, I don't like those when it does that. Okay, it's right here. Just sitting there, just throbbing. That tail is moving. Come on, man. Just want to see what it is first. If it's a blackfin tuna, that'd be awesome. Okay, follow its head. Come on, staying deep, bro. Staying really deep. It's just doing them circles. I don't care what size tuna you have, they all fight that crazy circle they do come up. So you call them pinwheels. Let's see, is that my blackfin tuna? Yeah, it is. What a nice one. Okay, there's one. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, nerve-wracking. Oh, gotcha. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Gotcha, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. Woo! That paid off. Man. Yo. Let me get this hook out of it. But look at that DTX minnow right there. Nice blackfin. Thank goodness he was hooked good. Okay, lure's out of it. This is a blackfin tuna, y'all, near shore this time of year with certain currents. The bait stacks up over here, the water temp's still warm. And y'all, we have some sushi. I wanna hurry up, bleed this out, get it in the cooler, and try to get another one. Oh man, what a powerful fish. Okay, let's take this sword 5-inch utility knife, and you know what I'm gonna do is bleed the sucker out. It stays so it gets nice and fresh after it's buried in ice. That meat will be nice and clean. Okay, I'm gonna get this lure back out, but first I wanna check my leader, check my knot. Looks good. Make sure split rings and hooks are good. These come with the singles out of the box, so they're pretty strong. Let's get this back out. Just throwing this on a 7'8" offshore spin, 8K size Shimano reel and 40-pound braid. Pretty much a all-around setup. You don't need anything bigger, at least for this area at this time of year. You can catch big tarpon on these, big jack crevalle, reds, tunas, kings, anything. Get this back out. I don't know if y'all can see it through the camera, but see all those little tuni or bonita, false albies? They're all frothing like that and foaming. Just they're kind of giving away the position of where these other fish are, because they all hang out and eat pretty much the same things. Except those little bobos are normally keyed on real tiny things, and these blackfin tuna are keyed on those 4 to 6 inch baits. Well, that's back out again. In the state of Florida, it's kind of interesting with the blackfin tuna limits. It's 2 per person or 10 per vessel, whichever number is greater. And you can read that verbatim on FWC. That means by myself on my vessel, or if I was in a kayak, I could legally keep 10 blackfin tuna. But anyway, I'm glad I was able to get one. We're gonna keep on trolling. See all that bait? I always like to say, and I try to remember this myself too, but find the bait and normally you'll find the fish. There's not any bait around or anything that could possibly attract fish, like a color change, temp break, current break, or something different, that probably won't be a fish there. It's as simple as that, and then after that, don't overcomplicate it. Just get out there and fish. Yo, we're back out the next day, just doing some jigging over some reefs. Not nearly as far, see land. But it's kind of funny on these calmer days, even without a chart plotter and charts, depth finder, you can almost know where some of these reefs or these shallow reefs are because you got a ripple in this water of bait fish. And look, as soon as we run over it, all that bait fish. So it's funny during these calm days, you can see bonita busting or that flickering on the water, which no, they went down because I scared them. And sometimes it may not even be on your chart. Sometimes it may be worth looking over. That one was not very conducive of anything good. A lot of bait, not really any big marks mixed in there, so we're gonna keep on pushing. There's a Wahoo. There's a Wahoo. Oh my goodness, dude. That is a cool fish. Come on, Wahoo. He's right below the boat. Y'all, look at that thing. Come on. That's a nice hooter. There's a Wahoo. Oh man, really? He just went down again? There's no way he would last that long on. Oh. That was a nice Wahoo. Dadgum, dude. Should try to get one of these live baits, put it out. Try to get a live bait real quick. See if we can tease up that Wahoo again. Okay, we got a live bait. Come on, what kind of live bait are you? Hardtail? Sweet, that on a wire rig here. All right, Wahoo, come eat my hardtail. I think I just got 8. Holy crap, it did. And it bit me off. Dadgum, dude, it just swallowed the whole thing. Well, that Wahoo swallowed that whole setup. Maybe we can get it to eat again. That was insane, dude. I'm gonna try my hardest right here. Try to get one. Need another bait. If I hadn't seen that fish, I would have already left and gone to a reef. But seeing that fish and knowing it's here has just got me going. Now see if I can pull in some bait. Oh my goodness. I got a whole sabiki full. Ooh, I got a pretty sardine down there. It's getting eaten. Got it. Got it, whatever it is. I don't know if that's our Wahoo, but pretty good feeling fish. Yeah, I think it is. Listen to that. You woke up, huh? Okay, bud. We're at a stalemate now, huh? Dude, if I can get this in, it'd be the most epic thing ever. Wow, it's way up top. Yeah, I ain't talking much because I've been out for maybe an hour and a half. Planned on going snapper fishing. Came over here just to try. Saw a Wahoo right next to the boat, and that's all I've been trying to get now. See it down there, it's way deep. Way deep. Hey, is that a blackfin tuna? Dude, that's a tuna. I ain't talking about like a bonita, little toonie. That's a tuna. I think it's a blackfin. Come on, dude. That's a good fish. That's either a small yellow or a big blackfin. What a cool fish. That's a tuna. That is a blackfin tuna. Oh, shoot. Yo, blackfin tuna near shore. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dude, that is epic. Golly, man. First a Wahoo, missed him, thought I got him again, and now I have a blackfin tuna. A pretty good one too. You never know what's gonna happen. What the heck? I never thought this would happen right here, right off of the Perdido Pass, Alabama, in Alabama waters. Well, actually, we just got into federal waters. So Alabama extends out to 9 miles, so I did catch this in federal, but just south of the pass. That is a nice blackfin tuna. Saw a Wahoo, pitched a hardtail to it. Wahoo ate, took off, ate my whole leader. Thought I got it again, went on a hardtail, and this joker ate. How incredible, man. Look at that, what a good eating fish too. Sweet. We're gonna bleed it out and throw it on ice. How epic. As always, I like to show you what I'm using. This is a Mustad 5.0. Little J-hook right here with some 44-pound single strand wire. And I just do a haywire twist to the hook, no stinger hook, and a haywire twist to the barrel swivel. Shimano 6,000 size spinning reel, Nomad Panderra braid, 30-pound, and a Nomad offshore spin rod. This is my absolute favorite rod. Had it few years and caught a bunch of fish on it. It's like my go-to do-all rod. It's a 7'4", 30 to 50 pound line class. Well, now I got to clean this tuna. So came up to be 23 pounds after bled out and sat on ice all night. 22.1. And that's literally, like I said, blooded out and it's been on ice overnight. So 23 pound fish, 23 pound blackfin tuna. And they're so incredibly cool, tuna species are, with how well they can be hydrodynamic. I mean, their fins fold in perfectly in like a slot right here. These dorsal fins fold in just like that. Look at that, really neat. Big ol' eye. They do have teeth. See that? Really cool fish. They have scales too, especially when you cut up here. I mean, this is a pretty easy fish to clean. I know a lot of y'all catch a lot of big tuna and can knock it out quickly. I don't catch that many tuna, so I like to take my time, but getting through here can be kind of difficult because there's scales. But look how dark the top of that body is. How silver the rest of it is. Such a great eating fish. Go behind this big pec fin. I'm gonna run that knife right down the middle. All right, see these scales? Very little, easy to cut through, and just meet my cut in the middle. Whatever kind of small pieces of meat we leave on the carcass, we'll still be able to scrape those off for our spicy tuna. So I did gut it just now, but look what I found. I found a bunch of fish carcasses, but this is the tail end of a rock shrimp. Pretty cool there. Just goes to show they're not picky fish when it comes to food source. Slice through those center bones. Work our way to the top. And pull that loin off. Look at that. And I'm just gonna rinse and repeat on the other side. See how pretty this is? Very nice meat. I mean, it ain't quite a bluefin or anything, but you know, on a blind taste test, most people probably couldn't tell the difference, including myself. Pretty tuna steaks on just one loin. Gonna have a lot of meat. I'll probably end up sharing with some friends. Look at that. Tasty piece of meat right there. I'm just gonna do the rest of it and go in. I've done most of the prep work inside, so we'll have a nice poke bowl, and I'll try to make my first sushi roll. Y'all, this is the next day, and I want to make some sushi. I've actually never made sushi. I do a lot of sashimi, spicy tuna, spicy ono, which is Wahoo. Man, it is nice today. All right, let's head in Publix and see what they got. This is the aisle we need. They have a pretty good assortment of international foods. So we need some short grain rice, nori, rice vinegar. Sweet and tangy or sugar free? Sodium free. That one sounds pretty boring. So we'll grab that one. And some wasabi, because I don't think I have any. Is this the rice we need? That's medium grain. I kind of need some short grain, but oh yeah, that'll work. Could do all that. I just don't really like that much. Get some sriracha mayo. Or I could probably make that at home. I think I have mayonnaise at home, so do that at home. They're out of the nori or seaweed wraps. It's supposed to be right here. I think I got another place I can go and find some. I did stop by a buddy of mine's restaurant, Poke Bowl, and bought some nori from him and some sushi rice, so I don't have to make any. Kind of cheat on that one, but hey, I have the main ingredient, which is tuna. I like to keep it real with y'all. I got the nori, got some sauces, some rice, and then I stopped by Blaylock's right here in Orange Beach to grab one of these. I don't have a bamboo rolling mat. It's funny. You'd think I would have all this stuff, but I don't. But that's all we need. We're gonna head home. Well, we are in the kitchen, and these are my tuna steaks. I have not sprayed them down with water. I patted them dry. You don't want to remove the natural oils, especially on a red meat like tuna. We're gonna do a few different things. I know a lot of y'all may not like raw fish, or if you like sushi, I'm gonna make my first sushi roll here. Pretty much everything is personal preference of what you add in there. That's what makes it fun. You adjust to your taste buds. So I obviously have the tuna, avocado, jalapeno, cucumber, green onion, spicy mayo, a little bit of cream cheese. And this is some homemade original sauce from my buddy Pun. Have some sushi rice, nori, which is dried seaweed, and our sushi roller. So we're gonna cut these up, make some spicy tuna, make some sushi rolls, maybe sear some, maybe make a poke bowl. Right now I want to try my hand at making some sushi. Take our sticky rice and put it on our nori, which is actually pretty good as a snack. Put some salt on there. You can eat that seaweed by itself. But I have just enough for pretty much one roll. They don't call it sticky rice for no reason. See that? So, and we're all about it tasting good. It may not look professional. I don't claim to be a professional chef. I like to eat good and fresh food. Now I need to prep some of this really nice tuna, because that's the main ingredient of the show. See that? Beautiful blackfin tuna. We're going to make a thick sushi roll here. Okay, some tuna, do a few green onions, a couple cucumbers, a little jalapeno, and our avocado. I'm going to add a little bit of cream cheese. Make little small slices here. Now we're going to roll. Okay, try to tuck all that in there. I know some of y'all that's made sushi before are gonna laugh at me, but hey, like I said, I don't claim to be a professional in this one. And then try to get that nice shape. Wow, that actually came out pretty good. Well, look at that. I'd eat that, and that's what we're about to do. Cool. So there's our plated sushi. Actually came out pretty good. I have some sriracha mayo. Give it a nice little drizzle. I'm gonna whip up some spicy tuna real quick, and I'll show you. It's pretty easy to do. You can do this with Wahoo or tuna, and I've shown this before a while ago, but these are like the pieces that I kind of scraped off the bone. And what we're gonna do is just finely chop them up. See, not much goes to waste, and it doesn't have to be a perfect cube either. Put some of this homemade original sauce in there. And give that a nice mix. Got some leftover sticky rice mixed in there too. There's some spicy tuna. So that's our very awesome looking plate of spicy tuna and our spicy tuna roll. My version of it. First time I've done sushi. This came out pretty good. So it ain't perfect, but hey, I know it's gonna taste good. Yo, we're outside right by the water on this beautiful evening. Man, so blessed for sure. My brother is at Disney World and my mom doesn't eat raw fish. So I cooked up her piece well done. And but I ended up plating this. Came out really nice. 3 different ways of cooking. And can't wait to try it. My Cajun seared tuna. See that? Get a piece of this. Melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth. That is so fresh. But I really want to try that sushi. I guess we'll get a little bit of wasabi. Had so much of that stuff growing up, I don't really like it that much anymore. But here we go. First time making sushi with some fresh tuna that I caught. Let's eat it. Just like as if I bought it somewhere. Let me finish chewing. That is so dang good. The cream cheese in there makes it. And that little bit of kick from that jalapeno. Yes, that is amazing. I would definitely do that again. So give it another try. There's plenty for y'all too. Here you go. Eat up. But ooh, that wasabi's potent. Some that you use isn't that potent, or isn't that strong. That won't burn your nose. Y'all, I never would have dreamed in a million years to be out here at home after just being out on the boat all weekend and catching fresh tuna. I'm glad I can share all these experiences with each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, from the fishing to the cooking, or not cooking I should say. But I know a lot of y'all, if you don't like raw fish, you may not like that, but tuna you can do a whole bunch of different ways. So I'm gonna let you go though. All of our partners and sponsors are linked down in the video description, along with my website. If you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoy videos like this, smash that subscribe button down below. If you are, I appreciate y'all as always. Drop a like, leave a comment, we'll see you on the next one. Most importantly, I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later. I gotta get another bite of this fresh sushi. We're gone.